You know, today is the statewide special election. This is a unique election that they don't hold very often. It was called as a special measure by the governor and the legislature. And I think the people of Stanislaus County have turned out quite well for it, in that it's a surprise election in an unelection month, which is May. So we're expecting a pretty good continual turnout throughout the day. A lot of people trickling into the polls. Certainly a lot of people behind me are dropping off their ballots today, and they have been voting vote by mail. So they're coming in and dropping them. They've mailed them. They're coming in various ways. Well, the vote by mail ballots that have been coming into us have been coming in quite steadily. We are at approximately between 35 and 40,000 of them right now. We've been receiving over the weekend about 2,000 a day. And now today's mail has come in, and we don't have that exact number just yet. It's a little early yet. Well, the results will come out as usual after 8 o'clock in the evening. That's when the polls close, and that's when we can give our first results per code. And we will be giving the results of the absentee, or new term for that is vote by mail ballots, which have been coming steadily in, and which we have been able 10 days before the election to open, flatten, and start putting through the counting machines. They will actually be tabulated after 8 o'clock this evening. That will be the first result people will see. The swine flu has really been a preemptive move on our part. We didn't want something happening at the last minute, so a few weeks before the election, we made a decision to move all of the polling locations from schools to non-school venues. There has been no problems with it, and people are very receptive to the fact that they had to move. We're very glad with that, and thank our voters for being flexible.
Today's election, I pretty much is making sure that everyone's here, that we had ballots at the polling places, and that we had sample ballot pamphlets, and that we got people their ballots through the mail, and that they have a chance to come back to the office and drop them off if they need to. Really, from the last November 2008 presidential general election was my first election, and this compared to that it's much more quiet. It's a little easier to get in and out of the office, and so it's a little on a smaller scale, but still an important election. So.